Welcome back to 65 million BC. I'm not sure how we got here, but here is where we are.
It's where man and dinosaur are together, because I guess that's how that works.
I mean, who knows what happened in this world? Maybe it did.
I think it's always those weird kind of things where everyone goes like, well, obviously man and dinosaur had to exist at some point. It's like, no, technically they did not ever.
Yeah, they were actually like millions of years apart.
Yeah, like
not even remotely close to each other.
we had like, what, mammal ancestors that were close to the end of the dinosaur, but that was dinosaurs dying out, so kind of a difference.
Okay, so these guys, nothing special about them. Okay, so last time we beat up Magis.
Yeah, Magis.
Magis.
And
I don't know. Whichever.
I stick with Magis because that's like I guess the current pronunciation of it, but it's like, it's supposed to be the singular of magi, but it's like magi, you don't say magi.
Yeah, I will probably alternate because I'm indecisive.
Well,
and
also,
don't pay attention to what I've said in the past.
well, we were also kids, and we also kind of went off like, it's Magis because it's mag there at the beginning. Why would it be anything different?
It's a G. It's right there. It's like getting into the GIF argument.
See, my favorite will always be, I like the GIF, perfectly fine. My favorite will always be like the Old English spelling of jail. Where it's like
the gowl.
Yeah, where like jail for us now is like Jail, and it's like, that makes sense. It's jail, cool. And then like Old English spelling for jail is like, oh, so it has to start with like, maybe starts with like a G, because that makes kind of sense, because G can kind of hit the
G
soft.
is weird, so you know what you do.
Yeah, that whole thing, and then it's like, oh, it also maybe has the I as well, because, you know, why would any other vowel sound like an I? And then you look at it and it's G-A-O-L, and it's like, that O is lying.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't even realize that was the Old English word.
Neither did I. We all said
jail.
Yeah.
So for years, I said gowl.
We all said gal.
And I just figured, okay, it's gowl. That's like some specific old-timey version of like a dungeon jail, that kind of thing.
Yep.
And then, like,
Nope.
it took somebody saying, like, that's pronounced jail. You lie. You're a liar is what you are, Mr. Liar. That is not pronounced jail.
Yep, no, that's how jail used to be spelled. And then everyone else went like, how about we spell it correctly?
Okay, so anyway, last time we beat up him while he was trying to summon Lavos. And a lot of real confusing things happened, kind of all at the same time, whereas it turns out he was summoning Lavos, but only kind of successfully did so. Regardless, something went horribly wrong and was Lavos related. And now we're in 65 million BC, because we're also not sure about that. But if I had to take a wager, Lavos probably is related to time travel.
Probably.
And now we're back here. Ooh, happy water, heck yeah.
But you're still hungry.
Wait. So we are now back here, and we've woken up, and Ayla said, "Hey, yo, there's some crap going on. There's like fire and."
Oh yeah, the North Forest is on fire.
Yeah, so we should probably go investigate that. Meeting grounds. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll take a look.
Trader, get new weapons. Go see.
Ooh.
Chief, look, La Ruba Northwoods or something like that. Northwood fire, burn, big burn.
It burned good.
Did you check out the new weapons?
Okay, well, if they got new stuff, I'll go check that crap out.
Yeah, it's this one.
What you got for me?
Trade for new things. Want no items? Oh,
Dreamstone. Ooh.
Sorry, folks, this is now a grinding stream.
Yeah, sorry, I'll be back in, like, I don't know, an hour? Okay, so you get
The primeval sword.
Primeval Blade. You don't change. You get the Magma Hand. You get the Dreamstone Bow. You get the Dreamstone Gun. And that's our whole party.
Cool. No ruby vest, no stone helm.
Don't need them. I'm already maxed out on that. And that means I can get rid of you. Iron sword, piece of crap that he had.
Man, look at all that jerky we can buy with that money.
I know. Okay, ruby gun we don't need.
Yeah,
we don't need.
Deathclaw
we don't need. Deathclaw. Ruby vest.
Keep that around for... Well, we have like 3 in stock, but I'd keep one around for Ayla.
That's true. Nope. Well, it's up to. Keep one.
Because I think you would have to grind out if you accidentally sold that.
Okay, anything else we got in here? Anything that I just have like an obscene amount of? Oh, I've got a lot of mid-eaters.
I would keep them because I don't...
Yeah, I used a lot of crap in the,
The Magis fight?
Yeah.
He did do a lot of stuff. That was kind of fun, I'm going to be honest, was just the fact that you were, like, kind of against the wall the whole time.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Like, I had to... I feel like coming in with a... I feel like had I died at any point... I did die once. No, I didn't die in Magis' tower.
You didn't die in...
I died to that friggin' dinosaur or whatever.
Yeah, Nibble.
But I feel like if I had died against any of
Evo.
those bosses, I probably would have changed party and gone back in again, and had a slightly easier time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time my problem was... I have a character that is almost useless, because they're not doing the crap that I need them to do.
Well, just remember, you can change your party at any time.
I mean, you can't change it in the middle of a fight once I've learned
Yeah,
boss
obviously,
mechanics.
you get the fight, yeah.
I can just go up here.
Remember, it used to be a forest around here because it was a hidden village.
Oh.
It's not hidden no more because somebody burned the area around here. Oh no, the sad music started.
Reptiles. Kino.
Reptiles kill all. Try stop reptiles. What do now?
Kill reptiles.
Obviously.
That's how this works.
Dayla, bad luck. This is that whole supervillain thing. It's like, supervillains wouldn't happen if we had superheroes. And it's like, bitch, they would still happen. I don't know how to stop you on this whole thing.
Supervillains would show up anyway because people are inherently... Well, a number of people are inherently greedy and evil. Like, they're just gonna do that. And the accident that gave them superpowers is still gonna give them superpowers.
I would like to note...
Be thankful that there's somebody around strong enough to stop them.
I would like to note that for, like, the current continuity, as far as I understand it, Lex Luthor would have happened with or without Superman, so... Yes, supervillains would still happen. No, I don't care that Ayla's starting shit with the Reptiles and they're suffering for it. I get it. They shouldn't suffer for it, but Reptiles are kind of assholes right now.
So clearly the solution is fight more Reptiles. Like, the Reptiles are causing you problems, beat them up. Hey, they didn't follow her, she followed them.
I remember this one chapter in Fist of the North Star. It was a flashback because it
speed him up.
Because it took place in like part 2, the one everyone went like, you just kept going. You just could have stopped after the Kenshiro Rao fight, and you would have been fine. And they had a flashback to where Rao came across this village.
That always struck me as weird that like Fist of the North Star just kind of went on a lot longer than I thought it.
It kind of had that.
It was like, man, this is a real good ending to everything. How far into this am I? Like a third. What?
Kind of has that weird Death Note problem where there's like 2 parts to it, and like the second half was kind of unnecessary, I guess. But yeah, anyway, so like Rao comes across.
I feel like Death Note at least had a pretty.
Death Note had a point to its ending. And it was that
it actually had a nice conclusive ending to it that you're like, no, that's fair.
It was basically, haha, look at Light, he's a wiener, and his philosophy is stupid, and he's a wiener. But anyway, it's
look, don't anybody pretend you're going through Death Note thinking Light was gonna live at the end.
Don't anybody think they're.
He was the main character. That doesn't mean he was a good guy.
Don't go through Death Note thinking Light is the good guy. He's the protagonist. It doesn't mean he's the good guy. It means he's the point of view character. Anyway, so he comes across this village, like early on in his conquest phase. And it's like a village of pacifists, and they basically go like, yep, you can conquer us, we're good and everything. And Rao just goes like, doesn't work in this age, and he like slaughters the Elder right in front of everyone. And I was like, I'm gonna give it to him. He's right on this whole thing. They were total pacifists, and they got their asses ran over, so...
Can I go this way? What's this way?
I feel like it would be an exit or something.
It looks like it should have been.
But anyway, that's why I'm a technical pacifist. It's like, I won't kill you, but your knees are going to be messed up tomorrow morning, so be happy.
Okay, so Ayla, I did not catch because I was trying to listen to you.
They're going to the dactyl nest. It's literally up north.
Okay. I knew where she was going, but I didn't catch the exact I knew what was going on, but I didn't catch the exact location. Like, I knew she was going to get a dactyl. Oh, I just walked right into that rock that's actually an enemy.
Someday, somebody's going to have to explain to me why languages have silent letters that feel unnecessary. Because I was just thinking the other day, because the dactyls just reminded me of, like, oh yeah, pterodactyls, that thing that starts with a P for some reason.
Usually it's always in reference to some friggin' old Latin word or something that was pronounced differently at the time, and we looked at our spelling of it.
Well,
because that is legit. There are a number of words in our dictionary that used to be spelled much more phonetically correct.
Well, yeah,
and a bunch of old nerds showed up and said, but this came from this, and we should pay respect to the country that this original form came from, so let's just slide this T in here, but don't pronounce it, because we're used to pronouncing it the other way. We're just adding a letter. Don't pay any attention to us.
I could literally give you one, and it's like debt, where like debt used to be spelled D-E-T-E, but then they Latinized it, so now it's D-E-B-T for some reason, despite the fact that the B makes no sense other than from the original Latin it was there. But yeah, no, I was just thinking, like, God, and then I thought about the Ptolemy line. And I thought, like, wow, that seems pretty easy. You know what Ptolemy is. It's like, it starts with a T, and it's like, no, it's a Greek, so it starts with a P for some reason.
Yeah,
and it's
Ptolemy.
Like, oh my God, what's with these And God help me, French, for some reason, has like an A... It has this weird, like, A-E... has this E-U-X thing that sounds like it should be X, but it's like almost an O sound for some reason, and it's like, oh my God, do you know how much I hated walking through the entirety of Heaven's Ward with all those French names on all those characters? Like Horchefant, and it's like, the T kind of sounds like it's pronounced. Yeah, bless him. And everything, but it's like, sometimes it's just like, okay, you're not even trying with some of these letters.
Fire punch.
You just gave up
that
on
was
them
neat.
Partway through.
His punch was actually, like, on fire.
Yeah, because he's a robot. He's
no,
awesome.
I mean, I equipped him with the magma fist.
Yeah, because he's a robot. He's awesome.
Like, you think, like, okay, Chrono's sword will change graphic. Yeah, I get that. But, like, Robo's fist, he just runs up and punches him. Where's the graphic to change?
Also,
but no, they did. And that's nice.
Speaking of robots here, any motherfucker who wants to point out that Luca made a robot, I want you to tell the difference between Robo and Gato. There's a huge difference. Like, Gato is very basic, whereas Robo is almost human-esque, so don't even try that shit with me.
Yeah, like, she fixed Robo up, but she could not have made Robo. Don't punch him, punch the other guy. Okay, fine, punch him. You're what I auto-targeted, and now his head's broken open, so he's gonna be hitting me with friggin' lava, so he needs to die. I love that guy's getting hit animation on the side like that. Gets hit and he just goes, Wah!
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Toriyama had that good impact on people. Like, there's so many times I read the Piccolo arc, where Piccolo got his shit kicked in and he had that whole, like,
it's like,
to
oh,
him.
no,
Like,
you feel that. It's like, oh, no, he didn't just, like, get hit. No, I feel that one,
yeah,
boy.
there's so many times it's like, oh my God, that...
Okay, Mesozoic male, that's a new one. I can equip it, and it's better than dark male. Okay, so I'll give you that, and I'll give you the dark male.
God, there's so many times I remember reading through that, and I was like, oh my God, I can feel the pain on most of these characters. Just because the way they're getting hit is just like...
Where'd you come from, dude? I didn't want to fight you. I didn't attack him because right took me to the guy in the lower right corner instead of, the monkey.
Yeah, but you still countered him for more damage, so...
Oh yeah, fight that one. Not the one that's already busted open.
He had to auto-target.
You're all disappointments. Also, I gotta heal Chrono. Okay, so, I know I have and it's even a thing that people know that I have a tendency to not use items ever for the sake of, oh, but what if I need it later? And it's not that I'm object to using items flat out. I think about, like, the economy of it, I guess. Like, if I can heal with magic, that's MP that I lose, sure. But if I lose MP, I'm gonna have to, like, rest to get HP and, like, middling MP and whatever back eventually anyway. So I'll get that back effectively for free when I rest anyway. But if I use an item, that's a consumable resource that I'm not getting back unless I can get to a store, and I have to buy that again. So
if you're lucky.
So I tend to emphasize using magic over items in that regard. But I'm not object to using items if the need arises and I go, strategy deems that I use an item here.
I mean, look at your Magis fight.
Like,
you were
look at
using
friggin' Magis' tower. Like, I got through that and decided, no, I need to use items here. I have to get through this. That's how this is working.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, if somebody gave me a potion that would heal, and I also had the ability to heal, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, fuck yeah, look at me healing you, woo, the whole time. What's that big red thing off in the distance?
Probably not good. Oh, it's Bama.
I was just gonna say, it's like, what's that person in the white armor in the background doing? He just hear, oh, that's it, uh-oh.
Yeah, what is that? Is that Dalamud?
Is that Dalamud? Oh, is that Edward's lantern? These are all good signs. Everybody knows that red stars are good signs. Oh. I don't know if you saw this, but apparently...
Man, Frog's a stand-up guy.
Apparently, I guess NASA figured out what a black hole sounds...
Then we die together.
Just figured out what a black hole sounds like, and ooh, it's kind of spooky.
Alright, sorry, Robo, you're not coming.
I was gonna say.
I mean, look, it's Frog. You gotta bring Frog. Look at him.
I mean...
Look at him!
No, I understand.
So Ayla has... I'm gonna have to look at what she has again. Ooh. Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, they're Toriyama drawn. I wonder who did the animation for this.
Oh, they're so cool about it, too.
Well, yeah, they're...
You just hop on them and they're like, oh, yeah. He's so happy about it. I get to fly with Ayla.
I think they either mentioned, like, in the village that they're tamed dinosaurs, so...
Yeah, they are. They're tamed by the,
Ooh, ominous red star in the sky.
They're tamed by the other guy, the other village people. Oh, we're on a world map?
Yeah, you get to fly now.
Yeah, they're tamed by the other village, which is why Ayla had to go to them to talk to him and say, like, yo, I need your bird.
Okay, well, we know where we need to go.
Okay, let's take a look. Tech? Equipment? MP cost... No, I want to know how many MP...
Oh, TP?
Yeah, I want to know TP.
Tech. Go down. No, go to tech.
I'm on techs.
Yeah, go in, go down to her, and then go down to the cat attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need 66
Look, it's
more.
been like 2 weeks, okay? Since I came in here.
I thought it said savagely kill an enemy, and I was like, wow, that
Just
description...
murder the crap out of them.
That description really went for it. And those are the dual texts they can do.
Okay, so she only has those two. Cat attack is 66. Frog's got a bunch.
Yeah, because you've had him.
And that's 34.
Yeah, he's an established
You've
member
got
now.
a bunch. 278.
Well, you get a res.
34. 34 is not bad, though.
Yeah, he's the next one to get one.
What do you have? 252, so you're up there. 352. 30. Okay, so I need to use Luca more. Because she doesn't even have her second spell yet. Frog's not doing too bad. We did just get him kind of recently, though. But I don't necessarily feel like swapping Frog out for somebody right now, since we did kind of just get him. And, of course, like, Ayla is required at this point. So, I'll just stick with this for now, but I feel like we need to use Luca more to get her spells up. People have mentioned going to the... I think it was the training ground. And farming the,
The new?
The new for TP.
Yeah, because he drops a lot of TP.
And getting everybody a bunch of spells and stuff. So, if I think of it, maybe that's something I'll do off screen at some point. But, no guarantees. I'll probably forget. Okay, well, I got all kinds of... Oh, man. I go... Ooh, lava. Fancy.
Yes, well, that's where we need to go, so explore everywhere else
Yeah, so
first.
go everywhere else first. Okay, so we can go up here. This is where we took off. We got our one big continent here. Kind of a big Pangea, I guess. Because we go down here, that was the forest, that was that. Got the lava over here, doing the lava thing. Ooh, there's like a whole continent over here. You can actually kind of tell where the separation of continents was. Because we've been spending almost our entire time over here on the western continent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, up here. And you get crap like this is where the castle was. Going down where this is where, like, all the villages and crap were. And then there was the bridge, which this eventually broke, I'm sure. But we built a new bridge, like, over here, I guess. And this goes down into the southern continent, where there was a lower village down this way. And then the upper village, like, I don't know, almost up here. And then this broke apart real good, like.
Yeah, it started separating the islands.
I wonder if all the lava just went away. Like, I wonder if this just all turned into ocean.
Probably. Go a little north.
Because then we got ocean up here. And then we have the eastern continent, which we haven't really been up here much. But then down here is where, like, the monster village was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even looping over here on the left. So I went up here and I saw this. What's this? Ooh.
The Sun Shrine.
Yep.
Sure is a shrine for suns.
Sure is. Okay, using the bird is simple enough. You just need enough ground to land on. You can land relatively anywhere. That is a cave. Let me in. Fine, be that way.
Yeah, I don't think it's a cave. I think it's
There's
just
a cave right here, too. Look at it.
I think it's just shading.
Okay. I guess.
But
Yeah, so there's
yes.
not actually a lot going on up here, then. So we're probably not going to see much in the way of plot up that way. Like, anywhere up there, really. Maybe down here we'll get something? It looks like something will happen down here.
I'm going to show you this because I just been hit by, like, late 80s, early 90s in this, and I need you to feel the pain as well.
And it looks like everything else we've kind of already seen. Okay, the map loops. Actually, pretty quick loop, too. I was expecting more water between north and south.
Well, you just said this like a Pangea thing, so...
Oh, there's a lot of water between east and west, though. Okay, well, I'm going to land over here, and we're going to walk around here and see if there's anything fun down here. But it doesn't look like there's much left other than going up that way. Like there's a sun shrine. Alright, bird, I can't get over that.
Can't get over that. Can't get over what?
Okay, nothing over there. And I'll check over here for good measure. Probably nothing. That looks like it could have been a neat little something. Yep, whole lot of nothing. All right, we're going to the foreboding place. There is literally nothing else for us to do.
It's a lot of metal for a fortress.
And then I'm going to save. Yeah, kind of weird that that much metal exists in